Good morning, everyone, and welcome to SACS Sunrise, held live and exclusive here in St Andrew's House. We are broadcasting here from the lands of the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, and we acknowledge and pay respect to elders past, present, and emerging. I am Jamie Spittle. It's Friday, the 27th of June, our last day of Term 2, and it is bright and early at 7:30 in the morning. I'm here with the ever-energetic Nick Kirpiniotis. How are you doing today, Nick?
Good morning, Jamie. I'm somewhere between just waking up and Gala Day High. So let's stay tuned and we'll find out more. Welcome to the SACS community. Consider us your human alarm clocks where we are too loud to ignore. So coming up today, we will be doing the weather, the news, and possibly a few accurate facts.
Plus not one, not two, but three massive reveals. We will be showcasing the winners of the SACS Lego competition, and it's going to be blockbuster viewing. See what I did there?
And one big one. See, we're launching the new mascot. We don't know what it is. SACS Pride is on the line. Will it be a bear? Will it be a pigeon? Will it be Mr. Body in a costume? We don't know, not even Mr. Body.
And it's Gala Day, one of the most fun days of the year, and a massive house competition. Junior and senior school will all be vying for house points. So many fun activities, and not to mention the P&F barbecue. Thank you to our parents.
And if that's not enough, we are celebrating 140 years at SACS. So to celebrate, we'll be gathering later in the square at 2:40 p.m. So if any old Andreans or parents want to come join us, we will be there. Furthermore, there will be a very mysterious cake. It's going to be fancy. It's going to be amazing.
Finally, a moment of reflection. This is the last day for our Year 12 leadership team. We'll be sitting down later on with Ilya and Isaac to do a few interviews. And of course, the most important item I want to share, Go York!
Well, actually, Jamie, Hereford is predicted to win as they are the top of the leaderboard right now. So we'll find out. Now, cutting to our amazing house captains for the news.
Good morning. I'm Edie, proudly representing York House and welcoming to SACS Sunrise News. Earlier this week, our senior theatre sports team took to the stage at Enmore Theatre at the grand final. Cheered on by a room full of SACS supporters, our fabulous team of seniors came equal second against outstanding competition. Just the sort of energy York will be bringing to Gala Day.
Hello everyone, I'm Ruby from Canterbury House, the house that never gives up. A standout moment from this week was Wednesday night's showcase concert, a full-scale celebration of the school's musical life. The evening opened with a massed choir performance of Sing a Song for St Andrews, followed by an impressive lineup of ensembles. A highlight was the reenactment of the cello concerto from 2013, with many of the original performers joining current students, which drew rapturous applause. Just like the applause I expect Canterbury to hear this year for winning Gala Day. The concert was a powerful display of talent and community spirit. The winner of the People's Choice Award was the Boys and Girls Vocal Choir.
Also this week, the 2025 Senior School Musical was officially announced. If you were foolish enough not to attend Showcase, I can share that the musical will be Mary Poppins. Audition information for students from Year 7 to 12 is already on Schoology. As many of you know, this year's Junior School and Gawara School musical, Alice in Wonderland, is coming up later this year. Keep an eye out for ticket and release dates. This is Amali from Hereford, quite obviously the superior house.
That's obviously nonsense. I'm Leo Raggio, captain of the best house at SACS, Winchester. In other news, across the school, NAIDOC was marked with a range of activities, culminating in 2 special assemblies on Thursday. This year's theme, The Next Generation, Strength, Vision and Legacy, and the school was honoured to welcome Auntie Gail Marbo as a keynote speaker. The Junior and Gawara School Assembly was followed by a morning tea and the ceremonial graduation for our Year 6 Gawara students as they move into our Year 6 Junior School as they transition to high school next year. In the secondary school, the assembly was led by Aboriginal Studies students. NAIDOC is a significant celebration in the life of our school.
Good morning. Dennis from today's winning house, Salisbury. In an enormous week at St Andrew's Cathedral School, also announced their incoming senior school leadership team for 2025 and 2026. These students have been chosen to serve and lead the school. Andre, they will formally take up their roles in Term 3. No doubt, we'll be hearing from them a lot in the months ahead.
Finally, attention turns to today's major event, Gala Day. This year marks the 30th official Gala Day at St. Andrew's Cathedral School, a tradition dating back to 1996. Students from across the school will be competing for points towards the Dean Pitt and Rod McQueen shields in a wide range of events both on and off site. As captain of Westminster House, I can assure all our house that we are aiming for both the junior school and senior college house shields. We are ready to go, and the Parent and Friends Association are already firing up the barbecue. For those of you that don't know already, I am Maciej Jablonski, captain of Westminster, the house on a meteoric rise. Authorities are advising of a planned mass gathering at approximately 2:45 p.m. today in Sydney Square. Reports indicate that approximately 1,500 students, 300 staff, and an unknown number of parents and old Andrians from St. Andrew's Cathedral School will assemble in what is known to be and expected to be a loud and celebratory public display. The event will include the announcement of Gala Day results and a collective rendition of Happy Birthday in honor of the school's 140th year. Members of the public are advised there will be singing, there will be cheering, and if past years are anything to go by, there will be cake.
This has been SACS Sunrise News. More updates as they come to hand. Don't go anywhere, as we still have the winning Lego competition entries, the exclusive interview with our school captains, and the big reveal of the school mascot. Now it's time to hand over to Eva Dewar for the weather report. Again, this is Edie from York House, the house that brings energy.
Welcome everyone. This is SACS Sunrise Weather, which is powered by science, vibes, and a suspiciously large number of weather apps. It's shaping up to be a cracker of a gala day, eventually. Right now, it's on the chilly side, especially for anyone brave enough to be in shorts, but it'll warm up to 17 degrees by midday. And no doubt all that barracking for your house will keep you warm. By the way, St. Paul's is going to win. We have mostly sunny skies and light winds, but unfortunately we are expecting a 40% chance of showers. But we aren't going to let that dampen our spirits. We are all well practiced at dodging raindrops as we move between SAH and BBC. As for tomorrow, the first day of the holidays, the forecast is rain showers, which sounds like the perfect excuse to sleep in, stay in bed, and recover from today's excitement. Of course, if it starts snowing in the square, or if there's a heat wave, or the sky turns green, well, really, when has the weather ever done what the forecast says it will? By the way, I'm suspecting a cloud of St. Paul's. Time now to turn to the traffic.
Hey everyone, this is Oliver Frederick, reported from the SACS Sunrise Chopper 2,000 feet above the city. Up here it's chillier than the icy stare of Miss Jarvis on History Tour when someone leaves their drink bottle behind. And now for your Gala Day traffic. We're currently seeing light traffic into the city over the harbour and Anzac bridges, no doubt because every single Sydney-sider who can works from home on a Friday. And that's just as well, remember today's an earlier start than usual. That's also good news for the rest of the day. Thanks to the expert planning of Mr. Butler and Mr. Denny, our students will be safely and speedily delivered to all the venues across the city. Those heading to Wentworth Park will be relieved to hear that Mr. Butler's plan to make you walk has been scuffed after teacher protests who were keen not to walk there and back themselves. Moore Park students will be catching the light rail for the first time, so yes, you do need your Opal cards. There are no road closures or detours at this stage, so junior school should make it safely to Alexandria for a full day of fun, and infants will be nice and close to the school. Of course, here at Traffic Management, there's nothing we can do about the lift traffic at the school. But remember, Mr. Partington has eyes everywhere. Now we're going to cross over to the SACS Lego display, but before that, please note everyone that Canterbury is most likely going to be the winning house.
Good morning everyone and welcome to our very own Brick Spectacular, the SACS 140 Lego competition. I'm Dennis Cosmatatos, House Captain of Salisbury, and I'm thrilled to be sharing with you some of the fabulous designs and Lego masterpieces that were entered into our 140 challenge. The theme, what SACS and Gwarra mean to you. So many fabulous entries and a few reoccurring themes. Let's have a look at some of the runners-up. First, the Year 8 team, which consisted of Eleanor, Henry, Rafferty, and Lily. The judges loved all the details in this foyer, from the yarn-wrapped pillar to the details of the weight room. Let's take a closer look. We have Trish still our reception, the weight rooms featuring some of our gym coaches and student athletes, as well as the security guards who keep our building safe, and Mr. Simpson still at the front in a chicken hat. As well as this, we have Tyson from Year 4, which he included 2 fabulous entries. One of Miss Chen and music, and the other, the foyer. And here again, Mr. Simpson. This time in a watermelon hat. But looking at this closely, it has a moving lift, which yes, actually works.
It moves. Wow.
Now we're going to have a look at some of the winners from our categories.
Great, thank you. Hi everyone, I'm Isaac, the drama captain. So our first category winner we have is the Hopper family from winning the family category. We have Robin in kindy, Edward in Year 3, and they were helped out by their parents as well. So their build was SACS 140 years into the future. Pretty cool, right? So you see here, they have an aquarium for some endangered species, a rocket ship to take us to SACS in space, of course, and Mr. Simpson still out the front in 140 years' time. Our next winner was Ashwin in Year 1, and he made a fantastic build of the roof. We take a look here. We've got all the handball courts. You see the basketball courts? Do you remember playing basketball up there? I do. Yeah. We've got the jungle gym. Is that what they call them? Yeah. No. So I think he captured it absolutely brilliantly.
Perfectly,
yeah.
I would say.
So he was our winner of the junior category. And our final winners were Riley and Aiden of the seniors. Riley and Aiden built the music department. And what's really special is they included themselves in the build. You look through, they have all the teachers here. They have Mr. Hoy, Miss Kubrick, Miss Chen, Mr. Ashiro, Miss Goodsworth at reception. Who do we have? Oh, Mr. McBride, and even our very own music captain, Ryan Sim, in a practice room working hard away. So well done, Riley and Aiden. Well done, Ashwin, and well done, the Hopper family.
A huge thanks to every student and family who entered. We loved every single entry. And speaking of Lego, Amali is going to show us our very own SACS minifigures. But before, Salisbury will be winning Gala Day.
Oh, Hereford will be winning Garrett. Oh, okay.
Now, we've got something a bit special to show you. These are our limited edition SACS minifigs, available for the first time today. We've got 2 blue shirts. Here's Jamie with her little pigtail. And if you look closely, all the minifigs have 2 faces. So you can just turn the head around and there we go. It's very dramatic. Then we've got Jordan, who is our other blue shirt here. We've got Alex and Taylor, both in white shirts. These come in very cute little boxes and they're very collectible. And today's the first day you can get them at a very special birthday price. If you've already ordered, you can pick them up this afternoon after the cake cutting. They're limited edition, so once they're gone, they're gone. No pressure, but also a little bit of pressure.
Hi, Isaac and Ilya.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey. Now, today is your last official day being captains. Is there a special memory that you have of your time as school captains, or a proudest moment to share?
Well, I've had so many amazing memories from my time at SACS, but if I had to say one from school captain, probably the gala dinner this year. A few of the leaders were invited and we got to just dance around with the teachers for hours. It was so much fun.
Okay, well, Ilya just stole my memory, but I think my second best would be SACS Factor, even though that's not necessarily a school captain thing. When we finally got all of the music together with all the dancers in it, just sounded amazing. That was so good.
Oh, that's lovely. And what legacy do you hope you might have left behind?
I think our goal from the start of the year was always to build a community and a vibe of compassion, and where everyone cares about each other regardless of whether they're in a different year or not. And I hope that we've achieved that.
Yeah, we've really tried to make people feel loved and supported, and we've tried to make connections with people we don't really talk to. So, yeah.
And if you were describing SACS to your family or to a friend from other schools, what would you say?
That it's so much more than a school. It's a community of love and support and respect. You know, everyone's always looking out for each other and giving up their own time to make someone else's day.
Yeah, I'd say it's exactly like a Suchai lunchbox. But
okay, Isaac. Now, we know that the captains and vice captains have morning tea each Monday with Dr. McGonagall. And we're just wondering, what is that like?
Well, it's my favourite time of the week. We sit down, we get to eat hot food. You know, we have sometimes quiches of pies or like pastizzis or something. It's muffins.
Don't worry too much about the food. We're here to talk about the So apart from the food, which is great, we love the food. We also have we also talk about the vibe of the school. We talk about things we've heard and things we've seen, and we talk about how we can best continue to support the school with the plans that we've made at the start of the year.
And if your last year had a theme song, what would it be?
Say mine is probably Living on a Prayer.
Yeah, that's a good one. Mine would be Don't Stop Believing. Hold on to that feeling. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Thanks, Ilya.
And as this is your last day as school captains, and apart from the farewell address at ECAP, cutting the cake is your last official task. Are you feeling sad or relieved?
Definitely sad, but I'm really proud of the new leaders and the school's in amazing hands.
I think I need more time to just process what I'm actually feeling, but I'm sure by the end I'll be feeling really sad.
Now, here is the most important and probably the most controversial question. Which house is going to win Gala Day?
Well, I think we all know it's going to be
Westminster.
Westminster?
We talked about that.
No, it's obviously
Westminster.
No, it's going to be York. Thank you for being with us here today. I'm going to hand over to our school vice captains, Eva and Josh, who have something very special to share.
Yes, we are excited to share something big, blue, white and gold, and has been on the wish list of the whole members of the school community for at least 8 years. For the first time in 140-year history, SACS officially has, drumroll please, a mascot. So what is a mascot? It is a character that represents the spirit and community, something to rally around. And today, thanks to the generosity of the parents and friends, as part of the 140 celebrations, we're unveiling ours.
So, naturally, when we begin to think about what this mascot should be, we looked at what we already had. Would we choose the SACS teddy bears, already beloved by many, especially in our junior school students? Is it soft and cuddly? Or could it be the chickens on the rooftop playground, Nugget, Schnitzel, and Teriyaki? Our only real school pets. It does have wings. Or would the whistling kite, the emblem of Kiriki, be a good choice? It does have quite a beak. It needs to be something that captures our cathedral founding, our history, our steadfastness, our uniqueness, our humor, our city location, something that represents SACS.
I'm going to give 5 hints so that you can try and guess who our mascot is before we reveal it. It's not alive, but it is full of character. It is older than you think it is. And it's not usually thought of as cuddly, but it is surprisingly lovable. It lives in stone, but today we're bringing it to life. You'll find the original on the rooftop of the chapter house.
That's right. Our mascot is inspired by the gargoyle discovered on Chapter House during the 2018 refurbishment. The stonemasons were told not to include any decorations, but it was added secretly and uncovered by accident, and immediately adopted into the SACS story. Back in 2018, when the hidden gargoyle was first uncovered by Building Works, we held an inter-house competition to give our stone gargoyle its name. St. Paul's House won, naming it the Salty Griffin in honor of Mr. Solstrom, head of house. And while that particular gargoyle still keeps watch over us from the chapter house rooftop, it now has a very colorful, very friendly addition, named Andy, of course, after St. Andrews. Andy is a mix of our cathedral links, school history, and SACS pride. So please give a loud SACS welcome to Andy, our first school mascot.
Okay, great.
so much excitement and Gala Day is just beginning. And you will all be able to see Andy yourselves this afternoon in Sydney Square at the end of the day for even more excitement as we celebrate our 140th birthday.
This has been SACS Sunrise. Thank you for joining us. Commercial-free broadcasting here at St Andrew's House on Gadigal land. Happy Gala Day, and we'll see you at the celebration.